Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secureteam. A new image of Ceres has been released on NASA's JPL photojournal website, the link to which you can find down in the video description below, showing the dark side of Ceres, or in other words, the side of Ceres not being hit by the sun's rays, and for our purposes we will simply be calling the night shot. Now the interesting thing is that in this night shot of Ceres, out of the grasp of the sun's rays, we can see the so-called bright spot shining out brightly like the North Star in the center of this giant crater, which goes to prove once more that whatever is in this crater, it's not reflective glass, it's probably not water, it's not reflective rock or ice, it is a light. And let me tell you folks, this is one bright light that we have here. And you can see the image of this right here up on the screen, and what we've gone ahead and done is darkened the image even more, just to show you what Ceres would look like if you were sitting right next to it on the dark side, in the darkness of space, where you would not hardly see any features of Ceres at all, if any. But what you would see, as you're seeing right here, is this bright shining spot out of this crater. And when you zoom in on this crater, as we're doing right now, you can see that this doesn't look like it's separate pieces of light shining out of this crater. What it looks like here in this image published by NASA is when you zoom in on this crater, there is one single spot of light, and all of the light on the outside of it looks to be reflections off of structures inside of craters. So it looks as if there's only one actual source for this light, which you can see the giant pinpoint right in the center of this crater. And when we're zoomed in here, you can see the light as it's shining on all of the inside structures that surround the light, and you can see here that a lot of these structures are very anomalous. If you've seen some of the Secureteam's most recent videos, we've found some amazing structures on Ceres. We've found a wing-shaped craft sitting in a crater. We've found piping structures, and these are structures that are without a doubt there. These are not just faces in the clouds we're seeing here. And if you don't believe me, go back and check out some of these recent videos we've posted up on Ceres. You can't miss them. And, of course, we have this one here to add to it, because this is very anomalous. NASA has no explanation. No explanation we'd believe, of course, anyway. And so, we have this image, the smoking gun that we've been waiting for, that we all knew existed and that we all knew would come out eventually, showing Ceres in the dark, out of reach of the sun's rays, and here we have this massive glowing light coming out of the surface of Ceres. And to the right of the main source of light here, we see some more faintly dimmed lit areas, more like spots that almost look like they are lighted from underneath the surface. Not like the main source of light here in the large crater, which definitely looks like it's either on the surface or directly underneath the surface, because as you can see, it's lighting up, without a doubt, lighting up the surrounding structures that are surrounding this light. So it makes you wonder, and it brings into question many things, such as, what the hell is on Ceres? Why is this giant spotlight there, and why can we see it in the dark? And why hasn't NASA come out and just told us what it is? Because we all know if NASA comes out and tries to give us any more of this, oh, it's natural crap, then we're going to send it right back to them and tell them where to stick it, because we all know that this is not natural. There is something there. The structures have already been found. NASA, you're done. Alright, so you need to just come clean, because hey, you've already released this image, and you already know that nothing natural could create this. This is a shining alien spotlight on the dark side, nighttime on Ceres. Pass this video on, share it, hit the subscribe button, and if you've got some interesting data on Ceres you'd like to get out there, send it in to us. So we'll see you later, guys.